Absolutely.
Now let's move on to Kenya, where Kenya's Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, on Saturday declared Deputy President William Ruto to run for the country's presidency in the upcoming elections on the 9th of August 2022. Considered an early frontrunner, Ruto used the occasion to criticize what he believes to be unfair treatment by the Kenyan media, whilst receiving the certificate confirming his presidential bid while it was being handed to him by Wafula Chebukati, the Election Commission chairman. He called on the media in the country to uphold the tenets of the job in their reports.
The commission also cleared veteran opposition leader Raila Odinga a candidate for the election. Odinga, who is the flag bearer of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition, while addressing newsmen yesterday, stated that the IEBC has got the capacity to conduct free and fair elections and therefore urged them to play by the books in conducting the election. Yes, it's a very, very similar conversation, that you would hear in most African countries, and I think I said this last week, that it seems like it's election period in a lot of, cities across, Africa. And, there are names that you've heard for a very, very long time who continue to contest and continue to try to be in charge of these countries. And at the same time, new opposition figures springing up here and there in different African countries. But of course, Raila Odinga, also a formidable politician. Ruto, also one of the names that, a lot of people have continued to follow for a long time. And we would love to see how this turns out. He is, of course, the deputy president. And this, it's not very, very different from what is also happening here in Nigeria, where the vice president also is, trying to be president in 2023.
Yes, we have less than 3 months. It's 2 months and 3 days, if I'm correct, to Kenya elections. We'll be following up with these stories to see what happens there. We've seen how William Ruto has been a champion for the poor and the underprivileged in Kenya in most of his speech. I mean, they talked about how he spent the most part of his life barefoot and didn't wear shoes up until he was 15. Does that remind you of a certain Nigerian president?
Yes, it does.
All right. Yeah,
Yes,
it does seem that there's a central theme going on.